Okay. I'm going to show you kind of what we've got going right now. A lot of things are still in like a sprout stage, but we're getting there. Ignore the trees. We're working on it. But this is what we got. Got some green beans, vines. I thought for sure that these things were dead. Turns out they're not. Here's a little sprout thing. So we're just gonna kind of twist this dude over here and train him to go up. Okay. They look kind of scraggly down at the bottom, which is why I thought surely they're going to die. We sprayed some bug stuff on them. And I just kind of come and pick on them every so often. Then they seem to be making it. These are darker than these. So I don't know if it's some weird little extra plant. No, it's definitely a green bean. Okay, so it's definitely new growth. Well, hello. Hello, vine. Let's wrap you up this way. Ah! I walk by and I get grabbed by a green bean vine. But these are, I want to say Blue Lake. I will have to double check. But look, it goes all the way up. And you've got little green bean sprouts. And that fence, good 6 foot tall. And it's climbing up. See? That leaf looks kind of sad. And something was eating it. Hoy. So it's got lots of new sprouts. It's all tangly and everything. But no beans yet. So here's a dead one. That whole vine is dead, but I got this new one growing across it. So I just left it. So it will bridge. I need to go get my other trellis and put it up that way. I've even got some down here. I mean, it's just kind of doing whatever it wants. Which it can do whatever it wants as long as it gives me green beans. Okay, so there's that. I need green beans. We just put in, obviously, this one, that one, and this one. And there's 2 over there. But these, if I remember correctly, these are okra. Hill country okra, I believe. It's a little bitty. I may have planted too much. And these, oh, I think those are tomatoes. Because I thought they were charred until I just looked at the stalks. But these look like tomatoes. So, all right here is tomatoes. This spot right here is okra. This over here, this is charred. See how it's rainbow? The stalk is rainbow, so that's charred. That little bit is charred. These just started coming up. So that's charred. And charred is like a super celery kale thing. So this whole double row is tomatoes. I forgot what kind, but they're tomatoes. And this half is chard, and that half over there is okra. Well, and over here we've got my sunflower. I started late on the sunflowers. Put those in here. This one I'm hoping takes off because it seems to be one of maybe 3 or 4 burgundy okras that I've got left. There's one, and there's one. Some more chard. These are also okra. They were seedlings that I needed to put in the ground. These two, this one and that one, may make it. There's a little bitty chard seed over here. Just kind of. Those are cross your fingers. Those are cross your fingers and see. Where did I plant right here? I forgot. I'll have to check my book. But over here, let's see. Okay. When I planted this, I did like okra serrano, okra serrano, okra serrano, okra serrano. Okay. So this, I just saw it. Where'd it go? This little dude right here, these are going to turn into serrano peppers. Like big, honkin' peppers. And these are Hill Country okra. There's another sunflower. Look at that guy. Okra. I have lots of okra. This is a tomato. That's a Brad's Atomic Grape tomato. These two, I planted way more than I should have, but I really wanted them to take. These. Here's some. Okay. Those are really pretty. So far, cross your fingers, nothing has eaten them yet. But I'm going to have to get cattle panel, put it this way, put like a T-post there and a T-post here, and zip ties and put it up right here in the middle. So on this side I can stabilize okra plants, and on this side I can stabilize all these tomato plants, because once they start getting big, that's just gonna take off. I don't remember what I planted right here. I could guess. I know that's okra, because I did the same thing on that side. It was okra serrano, okra serrano. So these little dudes right here, serrano peppers. I don't know what that guy is. That's okra. Yeah, that's okra. Over here, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Mostly grass. But these are my jalapenos. There's one. There's a couple. These plants are doing really well. Like, they're super, super strong. These are my mammoth jalapenos. Even got new growth coming in. You see that? About another inch. That one's got some growing up to do. Something keeps munching on it. I hate these vines. I call them kill-it-all vines. This one is also getting munched on, but they're all very big and very healthy. These are the habanero peppers. Well, it's the plant because we have eaten all the habaneros. This one's getting tall. What are we doing? It is poblano. Why are we not going? But it's nice and tall, about up to my hip. Hey, hey, what do you know? My basil's growing back. Everything except for the very top was completely gone. So whatever caterpillar or worm or whatever decided to eat that has moved on. These, oh looky there, we've got Cajun bells. You can tell where the blossom was. It's growing. Pepper. You see all these little bitty buds? Yeah, these are the Cajun bells. I did have green beans, but they died. Okay, so green beans died. They just flat up died. Crispy, disintegrated, died. Let me move this trellis over here real quick. Okay. This one's got a couple of peppers on it. Oh, look at that one. That's a good pepper. Oh, that's a bloom. Oh, yep, that's a bloom. And these are my Santa Fe Grande. So we'll take that one. Okay. Ooh, Ryan's gonna like that. Look at all these blooms. One right there, right there, right there. Another one. Okay. These are the chili reds. They're not quite long enough yet. Give them another couple days. Chili red hot peppers. You got lots of blooms there, new blooms there. Several up here. There's a pepper there. There's 2 peppers. Those are really good. They have a lot of really good flavor. These, my yellow bell peppers. Now the plant is really healthy, but we have no bell peppers. This guy right here is the orange bell pepper plant. I think we've gotten 1 orange bell pepper off of it. That was about it. Whew! Look, we got a frog. Hop, little dude, hop. These are patio tomatoes. I have had the least amount of trouble with these little patios. Got 3 there. And I'm thinking that once those ripen, that's going to be it for that plant. So there's 2, 4. I think that's it on this one. These are the better bush tomatoes though. Oh, looky there. There's some good tomatoes. Here's one up top. This one's just kind of tall and lanky, but if you shake them, they pollinate. They're self-pollinating, but it helps. You shake them. This one looks really good. There's another one right there. A few blooms up here. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Oh, like this guy. He's got 2, 3. Looking kind of yucky down there. Here's another. Oh, 2. Here's another one. Looks like a bug got to that one already. Here's one. Oh, that one's got another bloom. And this one's in a 5-gallon bucket. And it's got me a little green tomato. We have squash, 2 squash plants. They never give me any squash. They're pretty pretty annoying at this point. This big old sucker is not a vegetable. It's a canna lily. And they love sprinklers. I took 6 out of that spot earlier today, but they grow fast. They look like banana trees, but they're canna lilies. So we've got all 4 of those. This whole deal, whole line of tomatoes, and then I'll show you the other part. All right, so right here, solar flare tomatoes. Right next to it, jalapenos. This part right here, I believe, are my Tunisian peppers, the inside row. And on the outside are my starfish peppers. And nothing has started sprouting yet, but tomatoes and peppers typically take a little longer.